this is my phone. It's the iPhone 6 in gold. You can't see the color because I have a case on it. This is from Walmart if you're wondering. This is my phone, and my lock screen is of palm trees and like a beach, and I really like this lock screen, but I just like to put my fingerprint to get on it because it's so much easier. And this is what you see when you get on my phone. And if you wanted to see my background, it's just like the world. So on my first page, I have the most common apps that everyone has on their phone. So just messages, calendar, photos, camera, weather, and I actually don't use this weather app. I have another one. Then I have clock, which I actually don't use for an alarm, but I use for timers and stuff for speeches at school. Then maps, videos, notes, reminders, stocks, and YouTube. And then wallet, iBooks, iTunes Store, App Store, health, FaceTime, Game Center, and settings. Then I have this random folder in the corner, and it just has like a plus sign on it. And this is a bunch of apps I never use. And then I have a calculator, which I like to keep in the corner, just easy access. Down here I have what most people have. I have phone, Safari, mail, and music. So now on to the second page where it's more interesting, but I have this folder called Extra. So compass, tips, voice memos, contacts, and find friends. Then I have iMovie, and this actually came with the phone this time, and this is actually the weather app I will use. So it'll just have the temperature of the day and then just for the week. Then I have Find My iPhone in case I lose my phone. Then I have this folder called Pics, and this is the two apps that I use to edit my Instagram pictures. So I have a bunch of pictures here, and I just downloaded this one. But what I do is I'll pick, usually, like according to the picture, but I'll usually pick the filter C1. But like this picture, it makes it seem really green. So I'll pick C1 or F2. So in this case, I'll probably do F2. I'll bring it down just so it looks more natural. Then I use this little thing, and you can adjust the exposure. So for this one, it kind of makes it too bright if I do it. So it kind of varies on the picture for this part, but the filters are usually the same. So then I will contrast it. Yeah, I usually don't touch any of these until saturation, which I'll up it once. But what I do is I'll go to the shadow tint and put on the blue and then turn it down a little bit because I'm trying to keep or have a blue theme on my Instagram. So just do that, and then I go to highlight tint and do the same thing. Just turn it down so it's more blue. And that's usually how I edit my Instagram pictures, and I'll just save it from there. I'll just do the actual size. So this is how I use this app, and then my second app, I'll show you how to use it as well. So this app I'll use less often, but it's still good to have. So I just uploaded one picture I took at the beach. So what I do is I'll do the enhance feature, and depending on the picture, like this, when I click scenery, this is a kind of really a bad picture to pick because you can't really see it on camera, but it looks really pretty when I do scenery. So this is basically just to up the quality of the picture and enhance it. And it has effects, but I usually use my effects on VSCO cam, so I don't really need that. Here you can do some cool overlay effect. So then I have the actual Instagram app, which you can follow me on there if you want. I'll show you my feed. So this is my account. So this is my pictures. So as you can tell, my theme or whatever is really summery and travel, I guess. Then I have Snapchat, which I use a lot to Snapchat my friends and stuff, but it's private. And I have this folder called Music, which is where I have PlayTube and Shazam. So PlayTube is where I listen and get all my music from. So you can search it up and it'll catch the songs. So then you can listen to them. You can make playlists, so I just have 3. So then Shazam, pretty sure everyone knows how to use it, but I'll show you anyways. So for a song, you just touch it. At a store, I use this all the time, or in the car. If I want to know the name of a song, I'll just touch it, and then it'll listen. There's no songs playing at the moment. And then it'll tell you the name of the song. I have a few games, and I have a lot of games because for traveling. So the first game that I have is AA, and I'll show you how to play it. So you just press the circles in between the circles, and you don't want to touch any other ones. Okay, I touched it, so now I died. Then I have jump car. But what you do is just you jump and try to not touch the car. Just like this. I have 2048, which I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to play. It's just you have to get to the 2048 tile, so slide across. I have a folder called School. So the first app that I have is called Calculator, and it's actually pretty helpful. Just write what you want to do. So I'll do the square root of 36, nice and simple, and it gives you the answer. Then I have Dictionary, which is really helpful because it's where I go and find synonyms for words when I'm writing essays. Then I have Photo Math, which I've never used, but I saw in Amanda Steele's iPhone video, and basically you just scan it on top of a math problem and it gives you the answer. Then I have Google Translate. I have Google Drive, which is where you can access your documents and you need an account for it and stuff. We actually use it a lot at school for group projects. It's really helpful. And then I have Docs just so I can edit them. I don't think I'm making sense, but it's really helpful. If you're a student in high school, you probably know what it is. And then I have Zombie Run, which is basically it gives you sounds and pretends that you have zombies running after you when you're running, so it kind of is motivating. Then I have the Starbucks app where I buy my Starbucks drinks from. I have Dot Up, which is another one of my games that I like, except it's kind of been frozen for a long time. But you have a ball and you try to jump. Then I have an actual folder called Games, and I don't actually play any of these games just like for my everyday life. It's more for traveling, like I said, and road trips. So I have Ice Cream Jump, which is just where you jump and you tilt your phone. Then I have 94%, where it gives you a topic and you need to say 94% of the answers. Then Geometry Light, which I can play for you. I actually suck at this game. Okay, I did. Then I have Bike Race, and it's just a bike and it gives you tracks and you just race around them. Temple Run, pretty sure everyone knows what it is. Candy Crush, where you just try to match candies together. Flow is just what the picture is. You just try and match colors together. 4 Picks 1 Word, where you have 4 pictures and you find out a common word. And then Hard Zen Line. Okay, I suck, but basically you have to try and not touch the red. These are all my games, and then I have this folder called Random, which is where I have my countdown app, and I actually really like this app to count down for different events. And I have 111 things, which is basically like a bucket list app where I have a bunch of things I want to do. I have followers where I can check my unfollowers on Instagram. Then I have my Twitter followers, which I can check my unfollowers on Twitter and who doesn't follow me back and stuff. Then I have Zigzag, which I'll show you how to play. But what you basically do is tap it and try and not fall off the track and get some diamonds. So then I have Twitter, which is private, but I find some really funny stuff on there. I'll show you. So Twitter is actually my favorite. I find such relatable stuff on it, and I wanted to show you this. This is like amazing. I find so many good singers on Twitter and stuff. Okay, like this is like so amazing. Then I have this app called Fabric, and what it is, it gives you different outfit ideas and where to shop for different events. So when I am running out of outfits, what I do is I'll go on this app and just look at different people and what they're wearing and stuff. And also if you want to buy something that you see, like these Nike pants, it'll say the price, and then I think pretty sure you can buy it off directly from here. Then I have this app called Six Pack. Basically gives you a bunch of ab workout, and I haven't used it in a long time because I've been using another one. So yeah, the last time I've used it was a long time ago because I used a different one. We basically start training, and then it gives you a person and it'll do the ab workouts with you. And then I have Flappy Bird. Then I have Pop the Lock. So you just try and pop the lock by hitting it in the middle. Then I have Show Me, which is like Netflix. So now on to my last page, and if you're wondering, my phone is 64 gigabytes. That's why I have so many apps. So my first folder on here is travel, and I have this app called GoGoBot. Just type in a location, so I just did Los Angeles, and it'll give you places to stay. It gives you places to eat and places to visit. I have Uber. Pretty sure everyone knows what this is. It's kind of like taxi, but do it from your phone, and then someone comes and picks you up at a certain location. But then I have Lululemon app, and Lululemon is my favorite store. I love it so much. I have Nike running app where it just tracks how much I've ran. Then this app is called Abs and Core, and this is what I will use instead of the other one, but the other one is pretty good still. So you basically pick one thing that you want to work on, or you can custom your workout. I have Dub Smash, and if you don't know what that is, well, you're kind of missing out. So my friends and I always send each other dub smashes. Like, we're so random when I'm supposed to be studying. Then I have another game called Twist. So basically, you try and get on the platform. And my phone glitches a lot, so it makes me lose. And then my last app is called Characters, and it's basically where you can get some free characters for your Instagram bio, or you can do cool fonts. And I'll use like the open heart a lot, and see like some stars. So yeah, that's basically everything I have on my phone. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and found some cool new apps to download for your phone. And make sure to leave me a comment down below your favorite iPhone app. See you next time. Bye. When you nod your head yes,